And good afternoon, my love muffins. It is Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuitions, my babies. And I am here with your daily guidance, daily spiritual message, whatever you want to call it. I am here with it on this beautiful Monday, October the 15th, 2018. However, my love muffin, whenever you see this video, that is when it's for you. As we know, there are no timelines in the spirit realm. So whenever you see this message, that is when you need to hear exactly what I am saying. I want to say good morning. I know that you guys are probably going to reach you in the afternoon. All right. We just got the internet back up and running. As you know, I'm in Florida, so we're dealing with Hurricane Michael. Beautiful thing is, though, I'm in Tampa, so we're only getting like the rain and the wind, and then the sun wants to come out like right now, but like later on it's going to storm and it's going to rain. It just gets very intense. But I just want to say that I hope you guys had a fabulous weekend, honeys. Hummies. Y'all, I'm hungry. Hummies. A friend of mine is actually going out. Please do not kill me if I butcher this name. Y'all already know I'm not good with things. They're going to Tibby's, a restaurant that's like New Orleans themed, and they're bringing me baguettes. Did I say that right? You know those things that they make in the Princess Tiana, like her famous Amos. I don't know what they are. I call them baguettes, but I could be wrong. But yeah, they're bringing me that, and I'm like, it's been on my conscience. I'm like, I wonder if they taste like honey. I know there's like sugar in it. Oh, like I'm just so excited for these things. So yeah, I just hope that you guys have had a fabulous weekend and that you are ready to courageously face whatever it is you're doing this week and whatever you're trying to tackle, whatever goal that you've set for yourself, that you just are reset. I don't know if anyone feels it, but I just feel like an urge of reset. It's like a reset button has just been pushed on things, and with clarity, I just feel like I've been receiving a lot of clarity about my life, about the people in my life, where I want my life to go. And even in the midst of it just being, you know, of course, sometimes the clarity doesn't always seem beautiful. But I want to encourage somebody, if you haven't already, to find the beauty in the clarity, all right? Stay in that sweet spot. You know, no matter what you're going through, no matter what's showing up in your life, there is always an answer. There's always a way out of it. And you hold the key. You are the answer to whatever question you've been asking, internal, out loud, in your mind, all right? You are the answer. So with that being said, I hope that you have meditated already. I hope that you did something beneficial for your spirit that is going to hold you during this day. If you haven't, or even if you did, I'm going to click a prayer that I listen to religiously all the time that I just love it. It's called the Golden Key Prayer by Alanya Vinzat. I mean, I will just play it. I'll do the meditation, or sometimes I'll just recite it, put my headphones on and walk down the street and just look at the wind and the grass blowing and the trees swishing. Like, this is just my favorite thing. Like, I literally went outside last night and played this and watched the moon. You know, the crescent moon. I love the crescent moon. That's my favorite moon face ever, is the crescent moon. So I just went out there and I just, you know, I like to put this on, and it just speaks to my spirit. It just speaks to my heart. It just speaks to my soul, and I want to share it with you guys. So, you know, in turn, you know, I listened to this poem. I started to listen to this poem when I was just really not, everything was like kind of up in the air, okay, period, in my life. So it doesn't have to be everything, but if you're unsure about something, this is definitely something you can listen to just to relax you, just to help bring clarity, all right? Help you make a decision, bring you the confidence that you need. I just love it. These words just speak to me, all right? So I definitely want to share that with you guys, all right? I hope that you've had your coffee or your green tea or your smooth move. That's what I drank this morning. I always like to just drink a cup of a warm beverage and just like reflect and think and prepare myself for this beautiful day and for the universe and Jesus and God to show me the magic, honey. Show me the magic. And I think I've been asking that question a lot, and the magic is definitely showing itself in my life. So if you want something, ask for it. Don't be afraid, all right? Do not be afraid to ask for something. If you hear like little people, like little things knocking on the door, I am babysitting my goddaughter Dahlia, and she is not liking that she's not in the room right now. All right. She's a mini little tarot reader. She eats all my crystals. Y'all know I talk about her all the time. But I watch her on Mondays and Wednesdays for my best friend while she's in school, because she's working in school and doing all those incredible things. Anytime I can help her out, I definitely want to help her out. So, yes, I hope that you have meditated. I hope that you did some yoga or did some exercising to get that body going. I love my bed yoga. That's my choice to do. So, yes, I'm just so excited. It's just a shift, all right? And I'm definitely going to be meditating more just to see overall message that Spirit is giving me about this shift that we're going into. But I definitely know that it's a shift of you coming into your own, all right? A shift of you realizing the love that you have for yourself, your worth, and accepting who you are. And when you do those three things, doors and opportunities will open and start showing their self to you. Like, it will just come. Opportunities will be knocking at your door, breaking it down, trying to get you to intertwine with the magic, all right? So, the daily guidance on this beautiful Monday, honey, that I have for you. As we know, I know I keep talking about the new moon in Libra, because I just feel like I'm still feeling those effects of it. It really I believe that it really is helping you figure out and connect with your relationships, or some way view your relationships with people, family, lovers, yourself. Some form of relationship is helping you gain some clarity. So I feel like for the past week or two, you've definitely been coming to awareness, all right? This card wanted to come out, an awareness. I feel like within yourself. I feel as though you're breaking free. Okay, you've been breaking free, maybe shifting the way that your mind thinks, and finding your zen. Because as you can see this person, and we see that they're breaking through, and then right there, I feel like that's a healer. I know that for sure. I think it's zen. But just finding your inner peace. Everything that you've been experiencing, okay, whatever, the breaking apart, the pulling together, it's all about cultivating this zen inside of you and truly being a reflection of who you are. And I feel like these past weeks have definitely been bringing you into this kind of space, all right? This kind of space. So, pause really quick. I just want to welcome everybody, all my babies, all my love muffins. As you can see, this is crazy. Like, in the last week, we've gained like 1,500 subscribers. I'm just so honored. I'm just so honored to be. Again, I'm going to make a video later about it. It's just flabbergasting to me. I'm just so thankful. Welcome. Hello. Thank you for reconnecting with your soul family. It's such an honor to be a part of your life, and for you to hear the words that Spirit has placed on my heart. Each and every one of you, old, new, it don't matter. Like, it's such an honor, and I just want to let you know that I don't take that lightly. It's such an honor. I don't know what else to say. All right. So I feel as though this week has definitely been bringing you some awareness about some things. It can be in love. It can be in your finances. It can be pertaining yourself. All right. All three. Nothing's limited. Okay. It's a very general, open topic that I feel as though you've been receiving some awareness concerning yourself. All right. Now, being with all this clarity, all these awareness that's been brought to your attention, of course, I feel like today in this energy, in this time, is the time for some participation. All right. And I truly love this card, because you see I feel like it's a circle in the middle. Okay. And then you see all of the hands putting their hands on the circle, playing their part, playing their role. All right. So the next step for you, after all this clarity that you've been given, that you've received, it's time for you to participate. I'll fuck that word up. Forgive me. It's time for you to participate. And when I say participate, There is some decisions that you have to make. And like I told you, only you can make them. I don't care whatever you see in your life. If it's an aggravating person, if your finances aren't up to par, if you're feeling insecure about yourself and, really tackling your dreams, or insecure about being open and trying about love, or whatever it is, all right? You are the key to your solution. You can fix this problem, but it's going to require for you from some participation from you. It's going to require you for you to make a decision, for you to actually start some forward movement. But I did want to read this card to you. And I feel like today is the day that you participate. All right. And when I say today is the day that you participate, the day is the day that you show up for yourself. All right. You make the necessary decisions that you need to make. Because I feel as though I don't care if you are doing excellent in certain areas, but there's something in the back of your mind that, you've been not wanting to go there, and it's time to go there. It can be as little as, I'll use me. I believe for the most part, that I'm doing very good in, getting my finances together, just different things. But my topic is love, and me just really being vulnerable and open and just really throwing myself out there. Okay. I'm like, I don't know about that. However, it's going to take some participation from me. So whatever it is for you, maybe you want a different career. Maybe you've outgrown where you're at. Maybe you want to reach something higher. It's just going to take some participation from you. And I feel as though that's the message that Spirit wants you to get today. Whatever you don't like in your life right now, you can change that. You can, baby. I know we've been conditioned to believe that we can't, but we can. We can, because you are the creator of reality. Nothing can happen in your life unless you allow it. All right? Sometimes willingly, consciously, or unconsciously. But it can't happen unless you allow it. Someone can't make you mad unless you feed them the attention they need, unless you give your energy away. If you don't pay them any mind. Okay, do you know how many people I get comments on here sometimes? Not a lot, but for real, that just really go in, what was the point of that? But guess what I do? I delete it, because at the end of the day, or I just won't pay it any attention, because I've got to the point that I protect my energy. My sister was telling me about this. Protecting your energy. When we give certain people and situations your time, your words, that is giving them your power, giving your energy. I am very selective with that, okay? I don't know where we're going, but someone needs to hear that, because Spirit wanted me to go there. It's time for you to become selective of what you give your energy to. All right? So I do want to read a snippet from this card, because it was this is very good stuff. All right, it says, have you ever seen night going? Very few people even become aware of things which are happening every day. Have you ever seen the evening coming? The midnight and its song? The sunrise and its beauty? We are behaving almost like blind people. In such a beautiful world, we are living in small ponds of our own misery. It is familiar. So even if somebody wants to pull you out, you struggle. You don't want to be pulled out of your misery, of your suffering. Otherwise, there is so much joy around you. You have just to be aware of it and become a participant, not a spectator. So like I told you, whatever you see around you, all right, sometimes, and let's be honest, there can be something that is not healthy for you. I am so guilty of it. But being that it is familiar, we stick with it. So hence of why sometimes we stay in relationships longer than we should. Or jobs that make us miserable, that we're just, oh my God, here we go with this fucking shit again. Those kind of things. And I feel as though this couple of weeks, and probably today, you're being aware of some things that, no. And how you get out of it is just by you participating, you making a decision to say, you know what, I'm choosing to look the other way. I'm choosing to focus on the happiness, okay? Because some situations, I feel like there's some situation that, for some of you, not all, that it just may not be ideal. However, find the beauty. Find the beauty, all right? Whatever you focus your attention on, that's what's going to manifest more in your life. So yeah, but I feel like for some of you, you're doing something out of a habit, okay? It could be a habit. And even when I'm saying this, I'm like even scared to say this, you know, because I just feel like it's someone's comfort zone. But I'm telling you, with you, a little participation and you moving forward in the way that you want to, making a decision is going to change your surroundings and bring in what you want to cultivate into your life. Okay? Because let's get in this message that Spirit has for you. I love this card, all right? Because this card is a definition of a rock in a hard place. All right. I feel as though there's something you're moving forward, but you're holding on for something from the past. But you can't do that. Do you see them? You know, you either got to let your hands go and stay where you are, or let your feet go so you can climb up and move on. All right. And I just feel like maybe you're scared. Maybe you're scared of, the outcome, or where you don't really know what's on the other side if you let go or you remove yourself out of the situation. If you take a chance on your abilities with starting this business, or if you take a chance on this relationship, or if you know what I'm saying? Like, you're just so worried about, oh my God, or if you take a chance on yourself and really love yourself and really realize how amazing and just you are, you know. But this is tricky. You notice that the clouds are not right up here, okay? But they're down here. Because I feel as though you clearly see what you need to do, but you haven't made that decision yet. So you're really literally keeping yourself in this energy of a rock in a hard place, you know? And I just feel like whatever decision that you make today, whatever decision you make about this person, this place, this thing, yourself, this circumstance, all right, it's definitely going to bring a rebirth. Like I told you, and this energy is whatever. It's like a reset, y'all. It's literally a reset. You can truly reset whatever it is. You can let go of that whole past, that whole mess, whatever it is. You can let go of that lack, you know, the lack of finances, the lack of being happy, the lack of being joyful, whatever it is, the lack of feeling confident, whatever it is, the lack of having the courage to just move to that city, move to that state, start something new, meet somebody new, do something new, you know? It's definitely when you make that decision to either, and I'm just going to say the one I want you to make, let your feet down so your hands can climb up and do the rest. It's definitely a rebirth, okay? There is a rebirth in this decision that you're going to make today that's leading to a celebration, good times, happy times, fulfillment, you know, oh my God, bliss, inner peace, zen from the inside, zen from the inside. I said zen, zen from the inside, all right? But it all starts with you letting go. And you have to make that decision. Maybe you've always done it this way, but maybe it's time for a new way. It's nothing wrong with change, all right? I may do tarot for like 6-8 years and then I go to something else, or I might do motivational speaking. It just does it. I might become a photographer. Who knows? But what I'm saying is, I just feel like maybe you've always done something this way for somebody, but I feel like it's a time to do something new. And how you do something new is by letting go of the old to receive the new. Letting go of the old. There's something that you have to let go of. All right. Maybe you want a cord cut. All right. Write a letter, get it all out, and then burn it into the universe. I don't care if you got to do it 29 times. Cord cut 29 times on this one thing. But this one thing that you've been stagnant on or living in your comfort zone about actually making this decision, all right, it's definitely going to help with some kind of rebirth in your life. And I love this because we know the 10 talks about new beginnings. All right, but in order for a new beginning to happen, you have to let go of something. Something has to die, all right? It has to go away in order to move forward, okay? And it starts with you letting go, making a sound decision to let go. Because I feel like when you let go, we have the, oh, I love this card. I want to read this to you. I love this isolation. I think that's what it is. Don't. Yeah, you can see it for yourself. But I know the meaning. But I feel it's like when you decide to let go, whatever has been, you know, buried deep in you, whatever has been this hard thing that has, you know, sometimes comes in us, you know, when I decided to let go, I'll just say in love and just be like, okay, whatever. I'm going to stop making excuses. I'm going to stop hiding behind something. I'm going to stop picking a person apart, because you know I will. I told you that already. I'm like, yep, what not going to happen. When I just let go of the fact that I was scared to be vulnerable, that I was scared to commit, you know, because of what happened to me, you know, just to commit to something. And it's crazy. I was never that kind of person. However, when I let that go, I just feel like these walls and this ice just begin to melt. And then I just became open. And I'm so happy that I made that decision to be open and not stay in this hard place. Like, you know, I want to read this to you. And before I even read this, I love this card because it's something that you've been holding in that maybe you need to have a good cry about, you know, your finances. You know, maybe it's not panning out the way that you wanted, you know, you wanted it to. You know, maybe whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It's time to release. Tears are a form of releasing, all right? It's not weak. It's not, you know, any of those things. But it says, we are miserable. Can you see that? All right. It says, we are miserable because we are too much in the self. What does it mean when I say too much in the self? And what exactly happens when we are too much in the self? Either you can be in existence or you can be in self. Both are not possible together. All right. Ooh. And I just feel like with doing like this, you can't live in the now. You know, you can't be in the now. And we know that everything that we've been experiencing and going through is teaching us to be in the now, to be present in the now. To be in the self means to be apart, to be separate. To be in the self means to become an island. Okay, to be in the self means to draw a boundary line around you. To be in the self means to make a decision between this I am and that I am not. The definition, the boundary between I and not not I is what the self is. The self isolates and it makes you frozen. Just because I feel it's like whatever you have hurt you, whatever has hurt you, or whatever you're staying in, it's come from a place of hurt and a place of that I will not, kind of like that poem I wrote to you guys, that I read to you guys when I was like, you know, no one will ever get to hurt me again. I was so gung-ho on not letting go because no one will ever get the chance to hurt me again. But when we isolate ourselves like that, we isolate ourselves from everything coming in. All right. So I want my love muffins. I want my babies. All right. And believe me, I'm not doing anything that I have not done for myself or I have to do. But I want you to make a decision to let this wall down. All right. To let this ice melt. Give yourself a good cry. Let go and have this rebirth and move forward into your joy. All right. Let go of the past. You know, let go of the future. Oh my God, what if it doesn't? No, live in the now. I want you guys to live in the now because in the now is where your power is. This is where you're powerful because your now is shaping your future. All right. So what are the words that you're speaking? What are the emotions that you're vibing in and living off of? All right. Are you focused more on the negative shit that's happening? Are you choosing to look at the beauty? Which one? I want you to make a decision, okay? I love you guys so freaking much, okay? Hopefully we don't have any more scares because maybe it's not going to rain and do all this stuff. But just in case if I don't post, you guys know what's going on. Hurricane Michael has come or, you know, did his little business. All right. So I love you guys so much. Go out and have a beautiful day. Hug a tree for me and you. I plan to go out with my sister. I'm going to make her and do like a nature walk and like really love on some trees. I just feel like I really want to be out in nature today. I'm just so thankful for everything, every single one of you. Every single one of you, I am so thankful for, and yeah. So I love you, and I will catch you on my channel. And yes, the reading that the pick a card reading about which past life issue is currently affecting your love life or the way that you perceive love. It's definitely coming. It's already done. It's just that with the internet down, I couldn't upload any of that good stuff, y'all. Like, yeah, okay. I'm literally like just getting through my comments because it's just been a whirlwind in the internet. It's just a mess. Okay, so that will be coming later today. All right, so I love you guys, and take care, and I will catch you on my channel. Bye.